I call myself a personality, not a host. There's a major difference. A host just asks the same mundane questions over and over again. I'm a personality. Vado asked me a question, I answered it sassily and moved on. Well, the critics are always going to have something to say. Had editing not chopped and screwed, you would have seen the real reaction from Vado and both Jen. However, I come from radio where I'm not censored. I didn't say any curse words or anything that can't be played on air. So haters are going to hate. Ebro has a very antiquated way of doing his show, and I think he will forever want someone to fill the same shoes as Angie Martinez, but that's not going to happen. It's 2013. I'm in a totally different playing field, so I play the game. It's funny, I was the one that had the initial problem with Jen. I had delegated a few things for her to bring to the table, and she gave me absolutely nothing. All she wanted to do was her white girl tip of the day, and she got that off, which didn't make any sense at all. But it's just really funny how people change when the cameras come on. She comes from the gossip girl arena, and all she did was talk shit on radio, and then now we're sitting with Vado, and she has absolutely no idea who he is. You know, it's going to take a while for us to get to the scene where she dropped the racial bomb, so they didn't just want to peg her or give away the big bomb ahead of time. So, but there was definitely a lot of insight on who she was as a person, but they didn't want to give it away too early. And of course, they had to whitewash it a bit. No pun. Oh, you guys miss a whole lot. What you guys see is 3 minutes of every scene, but you know, you guys got to think it takes 7 months for us to film a 12-hour show. Every scene that you see 3 minutes of it, but it could have taken us 2 hours, 3 hours, the whole freaking day. What I definitely would have loved for you guys to see is the conversation I was having with her prior to me blacking out, which I basically touched on the fact that she comes off as a very entitled person. Just hip-hop in the urban world, it's like the idea of man and woman just being friends in this arena, that's a lost idea. It's just something that we constantly perpetuate in hip-hop. Like, a woman just can't be around a rapper or whatever it is without having some kind of sexual something going on. I also do give up like personality. I'm very, very sassy, and I don't give too many fucks, so people take it how they want to take it. The first interview I did with Hot 97 was extremely strategic. I went pretty much behind the back of VH1 and Viacom and everyone else. I felt like at this point it was 5 months into filming, and I kind of knew where we were going. I was being slandered for months on end. I was being degraded verbally for months on end. So I figured, why wait for them to put me out and try to fix it later? Let me just kick the lid off and get it popping. And I think they should be thankful, because no one was talking about love and hip hop until I went on Hot 97 and tore their ass up.